Now, everybody must pay tax, and this is not negotiable. This is the reiteration laid down by President William Ruto as he noted that tax cheats, regardless of their status in society, will be hunted down and punished by law. This as the head of state warned the Kenya Revenue Authority against harassing the public as its officials carry out their mandate. This contextually speaks to the uproar that has been witnessed against some of the taxman's activities. NTV's Kevin Mutai was at the event where this was said and now reports.
The Kenya Revenue Authority is on a mission to mobilize resources, and the government is supporting its strategy in ensuring compliance. President William Ruto, who was in Mombasa for the National Taxpayer Day, defended KRA, saying that the country is navigating through unprecedented economic turbulence, stating that it's a civic duty for every citizen to meet their obligations in tax remittance.
Nobody should threaten KRA using their positions, using their connections, using their power for them to avoid paying tax. We must all pay tax.
This comes amid a backlash over KRA's move to tax purchased items arriving into the country worth $500, equivalent to approximately 75,000 shillings. This move has been criticized by Kenyans, declaring it as punitive and harsh considering the tough economic times.
This is a piece of law, the East African Community Customs Management Act of 2010 that's supposed to be implemented across East African community states. And therefore, the Kenya Revenue Authority are just doing their job.
From Parliament, we have committed, and I was just sharing with my brother Watanga, the Commissioner General and the Chairman of KRA, that we shall do whatever it takes in Parliament to ensure that we pass legislation that will not only make it easier for KRA to collect revenue, but also make it easy for taxpayers to be able to make their returns and pay their taxes in time.
We wish to assure our visitors and all travelers to this country that no new taxes have been introduced and that the process of our entry points is smooth and diplomatic, and the customs officers of the KRA have been instructed to ensure this remains the process that is also seamless and should not mishandle our visitors and travelers.
It is possible to be courteous, kind, and gentle to taxpayers, and at the same time become even more effective and efficient in tax collection. Monthly revenues, for example, from fees have already risen to about 8 billion from 2 billion monthly.
The head of state wants the taxman to increase the tax base to 3 trillion shillings in the current financial year and 4 trillion shillings in 2024.
The President is clear that his government will not entertain leakages, pilferage, misappropriation, corruption, and irresponsible spending of taxpayers' money.
Cabinet approved Public Audit Amendment Bill 2023, which will enhance the Auditor General's independence and transparency to ensure proper utilization of public resources through audits and also provide power for fraud investigation.
Top taxpayers in the country were awarded for their compliance in remitting revenues. Kevin Mutai, NTV in Mombasa.